My name is Franz Degen. I'm the CEO of Dewesoft Austria. Right now I want to show you the latest technology, the latest innovation in data acquisition units. Data acquisition units are done for 30, 40 years. I do it and sell it for 30 years. But this is unique. Why? Look at this. We have several input channels and you connect any sensor. You don't even know what kind of sensitivity. The dual core technology running two ranges will care about that. You just connect, you measure. You have small signal inputs, you have high signal inputs, microvolts or high voltage, vibration, counter, whatever. That's it, and we will show you how you're going to use that in a minute. Precise strain measurement with the multi-module. We're going to show you how that works, and it can do much more than only strain, our multi-module. High precision strain gauge measurement. What is required? You use the multi-module from Sirius and I can show you what you can do. The most difficult thing is the smallest signal. We have here a quarter bridge on the strain gauge and I show you just by moving my strain gauge. You see the signal? Maybe you can see it. So I show you now the Earth's gravity by just tuning turning the tuning fork. So if I turn that, so the weight of the tuning fork, you can see here, of course, in all these movements. This is really very, very sensitive. We are in microvolts per volt resolution now here on my tuning fork. That's unique. How to do that? You go to your channel setup and see what I have done here using my bridge inside bridge completion for 120 ohms. And also here I can do all my setups for the strain gauge. I can use the strain gauge directly with quarter bridge, half bridge, or also if you have a strain gauge sensor. For example, I have here a load sensor. The load sensors, it's easy to measure. Typically a full bridge, you just connect this, change from quarter bridge to full bridge in your channel setup and make the same measurement. So here you can see bridge, quarter bridge, full bridge, half bridge. So this is very easy. You change that and you go and make your measurement. So strain gauge measurement, the multi-module, this is really the perfect solution. In the previous session, I just did show you the strain measurement, but the multi-module is called for multifunctional. Several functions, analog input, counter input, but also analog output is available. So how to use that? You see here is a special setup, analog output. Here I could choose any of the input channels should be output as a standard voltage plus minus 10 volts. Going back to the measure mode, now what you can see is, of course, you see the one channel is the direct input reading, and on the lower channel you can see the same channel as an analog output and digitalized again. So there are really these two channels, analog in and analog out, again measured as analog in. Maybe confusing, but very useful.